Hey there, chart friends. Lamont here from Chart Guys, checking in on the electric vehicles sector. Okay, so that Tesla trade we have, that Tesla short we have been stalking for a long time, finally played out today. We got all the requirements, hourly overbought into our zone of interest, got that one fill, and then boom, perfect, perfect. So we are approaching target, but ideally, if you've taken this trade, you already chopped up for some profits, took some partial profits to protect the rest of your position, or maybe you just took it all, whatever. You only got one fill anyway, so the actual true RR on this trade, if you just took it all off, would have been at the final point. Took it off EOD, would have been 4-1, not bad. Anyway, so hourly overbought into our zone of interest. That's what we cared about. So tomorrow, very similar to many names in the market today. Really, it's we'll be looking for that hourly lower high whenever we start seeing some hourly bounce, and on the daily time frame, we'll be looking for a daily higher low over 379.11. All right, so any hourly bounce tomorrow, we'll be looking in 5-minute overbought conditions for a potential short. And it would be pretty much at our zone of interest again, the same zone of interest. Double check. Low Earth extended here. Alrighty then. There's a nice top there. Yeah, I mean, I pretty much prefer it right there again. Right around there again. Okay, so we'll be looking for that lower high like so. And the 5-minute RSI will probably be a little bit lower tomorrow, but something like that. Loosey goosey, something like that. Okay, and we're still just watching this weekly EQ. Been playing out for a long time. NIO broke to higher highs today. Pretty strong day, closed relatively near the high, and then seeing some strength after hours as well. Whenever we pull back, we will be looking for a healthy daily higher low over 25.46. Okay. They played out in after hours. Dang. Alrighty. Okay. So after this big push up at the beginning of the day, pretty much just gone sideways all day. Let's definitely a trend line here we can use. And NEO has been really good with the channeling. Every single channel play I've done has been effective for NEO. Alright, so, I mean, similar to Plug, you could be looking for continuation in this channel, but it's getting a little extended on the, oh man, I don't think I said that for Plug. It's getting a little extended on a daily time frame, but it still has potential in my opinion, because this is quite a bit of range from the last hourly higher low. So if we were to get 5-minute oversold into this channel test, I don't think that's a bad play. Looking for another hourly higher low, looking for more continuation. But if the markets get weak again tomorrow, because obviously they closed, the market closed weekly today, so if it remains weak, then that would be problematic, potentially losing this channel. So for NEO, maybe another hourly higher low, something like that is not, it's not bad. It's reasonable. Looking for a channel hold in 5-minute overbought conditions using the fibs as a guideline. NKLA. Here. Oh, same thing after hours. Alrighty. wonder what the spread is like after, whatever. All right, so we made that potential wedge breakout. Let's see what it drew. Yeah, made a potential breakout, failed the breakout. Let me just try like this. How is it drawn like this? Hourly? Maybe it was just missed the pivots. Not sure why I had it drawn like that. Either way, let's just move on. Alright, so NKLA daily downtrend is still intact. The bears never really changed. They never really changed the trend here. So you have a higher low, but there was never pulled back enough to set a lower high. So this is really just kind of one move up. You can consider this a higher low over this, but over this low, but there's no pivot for a trend change. So I guess you could say it happened here, but because it was rejected right away, not very convincing. Obviously, not very convincing. So ultimately, the chart still looks very weak. Let me see if I can like make this better for. I don't want to force it. If we continue to get bear breaks with minimal fall through, then we'll continue to look out for that wedge. But for right now, chart is very weak. Potentially a monthly bear flag. Like if this weekly trend changes, let's say this weekly low holds here and then it breaks up over this high of 2730 and then just starts to correct again and it gets rejected, then it's potentially a monthly bear flag. So very weak chart. Let's see the next. With some weekly balance, technically we'd be looking for a weekly lower high, and anything under 54, 56 would be a weekly lower high. So that's the next big short for NKLA. I don't really love any longs. And tomorrow we'll be looking for an hourly lower high with this move down today. So 5-minute overbought, what we want to see, so something like this. Okay. Don't like any longs here, but hourly lower high play is on the table. WKHS just not gonna get in my zone, eh? That's fine. Oh man, oof, it's frustrating. I sent a member of this zone and then it was in the middle of the day, so could not play it. I want to see if that trade played out well for you, Caesar. Let's see, 4 down to 5. November 4th. Dang, that was the low. Oh man. All right. So anyway, well, I mean, I don't know. Yeah. So October 4th, I thought maybe a 17 fill, a 16, low 16 fill, stop at 1497. And so say that 4th. This day, did it hit 1497? Did not hit 14. One fill? Hope you're still in that, Caesar. Alright, so hourly trend is very, well, it's not very healthy. Hourly trend is healthy. Wait, just bullish. And the bears never took it. So they threatened to take it. You have this higher low, higher high. It's not much of a pivot, honestly, that low. This could really just be one move. And then a big push down, and then a lower high, a higher low. And then on this same bar, we have a lower low, and then we'll go back to higher highs. So if anything, this was just sideways here, and then probably do it sideways, and then broke to higher highs. So the hourly trend is still healthy in the sense that the bears never confirmed an hourly downtrend, and we are just looking for an hourly higher low tomorrow. Anything over 1652 being one. I don't really like this little rinky-dink one. So we can see that it rejected from our upper range, our zone of interest on the upper side. Remember, we were talking about targeting using these resistances, and I suppose we could have set up a short, but no Sunday video. So, and this is pretty healthy consolidation anyway, so I'm not sure how comfortable I would be if I did get shorts And then this is the price action that we saw. So that being said, tomorrow, while looking for that hourly higher low, we probably want to do so in 5-minute oversold conditions, and so something like that, maybe. Oops. Perhaps something like that. Okay, NEE. Oh, wait, hold on. And for WKHS, if the hourly trend does go bearish, then... Oops. Then the bulls will just be... I'll be scouting a higher low, yeah. I'll be scouting a higher low. Anything over 15, 13 being one. I know we pull back for... actually, that is many bars. Never mind. Bulls will want to keep the hourly trend, push up higher before losing the trend to the bears in order to anticipate a daily higher low. This last one at 1652, I would consider as a higher low right here. NEE. So NEE had this big move up and then just also sold off for the entire day, coming back into the channel, kind of like this day. Coming back into the channel. Wow, easy. Alrighty, so let's see here. I guess we're still looking for a daily higher low. I suppose anything over $73 will be a daily higher low, but this is of course very concerning. We'll see how it shakes out tomorrow. Their hourly lower high plays is very much on deck. So if we were to bounce right from here, we'd be looking for that 5-minute overbought conditions, which would be pretty far away. First one right now is probably good for a bounce soon. Probably something like this. This should come down tomorrow a little bit. Okay, so we'll be looking for that hourly lower high. And then I suppose support plays are back on deck as well. If this trend line comes back into play in hourly overbought conditions, then that might not be bad plays. But for now, we're just going to be looking for that lower high. I really doubt that we get that bullish setup down here anytime soon, or at least not tomorrow. And this could be one step at a time. All right, that's pretty much it, I believe. Thanks for tuning in, and I will see you all soon.